Hey guys, what's up? Zombie Moses here, and this is Freezer Friday with Bastion. Oh yeah! I fucking love this soundtrack, man. I already started up the game earlier just to make sure that it would do everything okay. And, man, I was just digging this soundtrack. Holy shit. Fuck. Music's a big deal for me, so. Let's see. We'll just do normal mode. So let's see what it's all about. I don't read that language.
Proper story is supposed to start at the beginning. Ain't so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world got all twisted, leaving him stranded on a rock in the sky. He gets up, sets off for the Bastion, where everyone agreed to go in case of trouble. Ground forms up under his feet as it pointing the way. He don't stop to wonder why. Finds his lifelong friend just lying in the road. Well, it's a touching reunion.
I love it. Just break everything.
He sees what's left of the rippling walls, years of work undone in an instant, in the calamity.
So I guess this is something of an action
Better
RPG?
survivor. No, ma'am. It's a gas fella,
No,
forced out
ma'am.
from underground. Kid pops him good. Fella got a piece of him, though.
It's a little bit hard to hit exactly what I'm trying to. It's probably just me being stupid. Give me 1 second. What the hell? There we go. Sorry, I'm just moving chat boxes around. Hopefully I don't crash the game. Okay, there we go. All good now. How do we do? We do fine.
Kid just rages for a while.
Oh yeah.
Gotta hold her still to spin up the chamber.
This reminds me of that one.
Kid's worked up quite a thirst by now, so that fountain looks real inviting.
Reminds me of that one dungeon from Diablo 2. The something sanctuary or sanctum. I think it was sanctum. That's what it was.
Sometimes you just need a drink. A school of squirts tunnels up around them. Must have fled here from the mines. He sets foot inside one of Zealandia's famous watering holes. Inside's old Rondi, the bartender. The calamity got him before his drinking did.
The
That
calamity.
kid finds his trusty shield. The security takes him for a petty thief. Special delivery. Gas fellas. Windbags start turning up for last call. More squirts start coming out of the woodwork. A big old fella pops out in front of the kid. Kid sees the way to the Bastion out the window. It's a bit of a drop. He gets a good look at things on his way down.
What?
He lands on top of a breaker's bow, and it ain't broke. Kid spies a good perch for some target practice. He knows he should draw the string all the way back. Wasn't long before the kid could loose an arrow, strong and true.
Narration style. Oh yeah.
The kid pockets a memento from a breaker, once the fastest man in the land. Good news is the emergency defenses still work. Bad news is they're aiming for the kid.
It's really good. I like this art style.
Picks up a few pointers from a dusty old tome. He's a mighty fast learner.
The hell is black tonic?
He finds the distillery right next to the arsenal. Tough part of town.
There was something else back here, I think. Nope. Just losing my mind. Yep. Okay.
The arsenal's where the kid can pick the best tools for the job.
I like how when you go inside, the music tunes out almost like it's a diegetic sound. That's really cool. Oh. Okay.
And then he falls to his death. I'm just fooling.
It's so good.
One sip of the spirits in that distillery, and the kid'll feel like a new man. Some of them squirts birthing like crazy in a couple of corn bins.
The hell? It's a boat? Oh shit.
An old ferry
Forgot I
barge
don't have a
sends the
shield
kid
now.
on his way.
The old ferry
The Bastion's
barge.
real close now.
Jesus, getting my ass kicked. That was dumb of me. Should wait for him to strike first and then take him out.
Kid takes a chunk of alloy. Smell of barley and spoiled blueberries fills the air.
That's very specific.
Scumbags. Kid maybe shouldn't have done what he just did.
Bullshit. Ooh. What in the hell? Dude, this is bold.
Rob's a scumbag of his last meal. Kid puts him out of his misery.
Don't fall to his death. Oh. Okay. Now, is there something over here? Nope. Whole lot of nothing. So, yeah, I have been, for the past week, since I, did my last stream, just utterly freaking addicted to Star Sector. So I'm gonna have to stream some of that. And
He finds the core to the Wharf District.
I bet if I stand still, he'll make some comment about that. Anyway, I'm gonna have to pick a time to stream some of that, maybe tomorrow morning. But it's really cool. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow morning.
He steals the city's heart. Might as well.
Might as well.
Kid has a feeling he better get a move on. The place is starting to fall.
Where the hell is he even gonna go?
See, that core Kid took was the only thing making this particular rock stay afloat. Kid just keeps running. At last, the Skyway's in sight.
The Skyway?
Whisks him where he needs to go.
Okay.
Now the kid sees something stranger still. His mind races. Did anybody else survive? Sure enough, he finds another. He finds me. We talk for a spell. There's a bit of the Bastion's power in that crest. enough to point the way to the cores.
Stranger.
All I tell him is to set that core of his on the monument there, then watch.
Freaking love this.
And just like that,
Good
the
old
Bastion
acoustic
comes
guitar.
alive. Starts growing again, growing stronger. Kid's gotta put its power to good use. Now the Bastion can send him even farther into the wild unknown. Kid ponders what to build. Makes time to sample spirits from my personal supply. Hearty punch is so zesty, it'll let you carry on through the worst of times.
So spicy.
Kid don't know what's out there waiting for him. The Skyway. Now the kid can ride the wind to distant lands.
This art's so cool.
The Breaker Barracks. Many straight shooters learn their way here. The Breakers used to come here for target practice. Used to play a little game. See who could bust the most targets in the fewest shots.
I get.
He's focused, he's armed, and he's off. The perfect shot just happens in a flash.
Really? Now, why did it kill them in one shot the first time? And it takes 2 shots now.
Puts on the right solid performance. He returns with some of the materials we need.
Not yet.
The workman ward. Them windbags used to keep the city humming along here.
Them windbags.
Now he lands at the intersection between bad and wrong.
But which way is
Ought to be
bad?
a core down one of these twisted
Which one's
streets.
wrong?
But which one? He heads for the squirt steps. Won't be no field trip this time.
What the hell? You see those drop shadows? Basically, it's a, oh, I didn't even realize there was a dodge. Drop shadows are a game design feature that lets the player know basically where they're going to land when they jump. The idea being that it's not really a shadow cast by any realistic light source, it's just there as an indicator. And it's just like a dark circle. It's a vague dark circle.
Scumbag can digest just about anything. Except for this. It's quick for slicing and light enough to throw.
It's like Fruit Ninja, but for windbags.
They say even the most rambunctious squirts can be tamed. No sign of the core here. At least the kid got something for his trouble. Squirts don't make the best of friends, but they can be useful in a pinch.
Squirts.
Them squirts just don't know when to quit. He heads for the east side, where windbags used to keep the local forge. They ain't pleased. No coal or alloy left to pay him for their efforts. Keeps telling himself he better watch his step. Never much cared for that big wide grin of his.
Man, I am not really that good at this.
Somehow that old forge is still standing. Inside the forge, Key can fine-tune those instruments of his.
Something fancy.
With a good length of Miska, that bow's like new again.
Miska. Okay, so it's a binary choice, but you just have to unlock the particular level. Okay.
Core ain't here neither, so he's gotta guess again. Up north is where the gas fella foreman used to live, tending to his flock.
Ha!
Know why gas fellas all dress alike? Kids wondering the same thing.
Soiled garment.
And there it is, but it's locked down tight in an alloy cage. A blustery old foreman's keeping his fellas in check, almost like he's showboating for the crowd.
Oh my god, fuck off. Dude, this is fucking bullshit. What the hell?
And
Ha.
now there's a new marshal in town. He hears the whole place groan, but it's too tough to fall. Might as well check the other side streets before leaving this hole.
Right. That's what I said. Oh, there's a fountain right here, yeah?
He heads for the biggest dump in town. Scumbag alley. Some scumbag still feeding off the city's own trash.
I just had a serious deja vu moment.
And there he is. The oldest scumbag of them all. Gershel. The Calamity ain't done much for Gershel's sunny disposition. They always said old Gershel wouldn't go without a fight. Kid's ready to go, and his ticket out's right where he
Oh,
started.
Gershel. I want to hear more about old Gershel.
The rest of the path is gone for good, and his city crest won't bring it back.
Covering fire. Into
He
the sky.
comes back, just like I knew he would. The core hums in his pack. The monument's calling for it. Kid does it again. Only fair he decides what we build next. The windbags used to be alright. Then the Calamity took the floor out from under him. The Bastion's a place of peace, but we can hold our own if we have to.
Hmm. I think I'm gonna go with that one.
The repeater and machete, favorite choices of the Ura hunters we once fought. Picked up traces of other cores while the kid was out. The melting pot. Place hoarded all sorts of fineries from beyond the boundless sea. In better days, the melting pot was sealed tighter than the skin on a squirt. Of all the plans to survive the Calamity, it had to be stab weeds. Blasted things hurt like a broken heart.
Stab weeds. That's why I got a machete. For chopping weeds.
If there's a core, he figures it ought to be deeper down. It cuts down every stab weed like there's gonna be a prize for it. Core stuck inside one of those fancy cages. Some of the stuff lying around is downright dangerous. He throws a switch. Now what could possibly go wrong? Quite a bit, as it turns out. The cage starts lifting from the core ever so slow. All Kid can do is wait. Shipments start falling in. Not every squirt's born bad. Some spring to the Kid's defense. Judging by the movement of the cage, it's gonna take a little while. Scumbags don't take kindly to interlopers. Even some gas fellas take his corner. Birdie pop that mean old foreman. At this rate, maybe 5 more minutes, maybe 30. Hard to tell. Squirts get real territorial around the core. Then a shipment of free samples shows up.
Oh my god, dude.
He's hurting, but he's gotta hold out just a little longer.
Oh my god, fuck off.
One thing's for sure, that cage is awful heavy. It ain't all bad, as the Kid finds some spices from the motherland, tax-free. It's a troublesome scene, to be sure. A few moments left, and the core goes free. 10, 9, 8, 7. You give or take a few seconds. Finally, the core's within reach. And done. He's got it. Just gotta get to the nearest barge.
The nearest bar. I like it. Oh, right. What? Oh. Oh, nearest barge. Not bar. Take him with me.
I still remember the look on his face after that one. The old world's finished, but the new world's just getting started. Folks voyaged across the boundless sea to found Caelandia. It was good living here for a while. A lot of things need fixing up in this world, and we can start right here. Kid packs a special surprise in every one of those arrows. Kid's lifelong friends looking fit to keep on fighting.
I do like the trip mine.
Ain't much kid can't handle with hammer and bow in hand. Squirt cider will toughen you right up. Too bad about the musty aftertaste.
Let's do one more. This is pretty fun. Wow, that's a lot to do. Let's see if I can improve my score real quick.
Kid ain't had enough of the Breaker's barracks.
Hell no, he hasn't. So 5 shots, eh?
Takes practice, and a mighty strong bow helps too. He's feeling real proud of that show.
Oh man, that victory song though. That was good. What's this then? Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, can you believe it's already been
I almost don't believe it when he
50
says he
minutes?
passed the Breaker's challenge.
Yes, I can, Bob. Who's Bob?
The Sundown Path. Lovely place for a stroll. Before the calamity, that is. Couples used to walk the Sundown Path. Kid ain't here for pleasure, though. But then, somebody gets to the core before the kid. Floor starts giving way under the lightest step. The single panic squirt could bring the whole place down. Fragments of the old world rain from the sky. Well, the path ain't exactly open to visitors no more. Security is all fired up. Quick and careful is the only way to go.
What on earth? Oh. I must have
See,
missed
the
it.
path was intended for leisurely strolling and such. Not so much for noise and tomfoolery.
No, it's tomfoolery.
Sky bridges link the path together. One of them bridges whips the kid along. Air travel always was an iffy proposition.
Damn it.
The calamity changed everything, even where the wind blows. Well, if we mastered the winds in the old days, we can do it again. But the question is,
The question is...
who else could have taken the core?
Oh.
Well, ain't no survivor stole the thing. Scumbag ate it by mistake. Tough break. Unlike the kid, that core ain't coming back. No, they used to ship live munitions down the path. Find time to find them. He's wise to toss those things plenty far away. Even gas fellas need some shut-eye from time to time. They get real cranky when you wake them up.
To the
And
sky!
all this time, kid keeps coming back to an overwhelming question. Who else could have survived the calamity?
And we'll find out next time. No, anyway. So, this has been Bastion. I have been Zombie Moses. And
So
you
we didn't find
are
the
quite
core
awesome.
that time, but
Have a
that
good
ain't
night.
about to stop us.